This story talks about a political activist who is in prison and waiting his mother to come and visit him. Everyone in the prison, his fellow cell inmates, are chilled because they know when his mother comes, she brought him a box of chocolate, which is the title of the story, a box of chocolate. So there is an emotional meeting between him and his mother, who is a professor in the university. She tried to encourage him to stay up to his word and up to his moral. And when he gets back, all the cellmates come to taste the sweetness of these chocolates, but they did not know what's the hidden message inside this box of chocolate. Actually, the title is quoted from the famous quote of Forrest Gump movie, "Life is like a box of chocolate, you will never know what you will get." So his mother was trying to say, okay, you choose your way, now you will accept the results no matter what. So she was encouraging him in a way or another. And the story ends with a conversation between him and his fellow political prisoner, who is asking him if he's regretting going all this way, given the fact that he's coming from a wealthy family and he's well educated. He can go to any country in the world and he will be welcomed. So the story ends on a quote from the famous Egyptian writer Radwa Ashur. She passed away 2 years ago. She used to go down to the street and to the Tahrir Square with the youth activists. The quote says that it does not matter, the result does not matter. All that matters is that we try to live before we die. This story was inspired by the unprecedented wave of revolutions that crossed all our region, and the counterattack that was by the mainstream media and the old regime's media, who tried to impose some kind of stereotypes on youth, who has done all these revolutions just to pave the way for their imprisonment. Now youth are being seen in black or white. They are even seen as entrepreneur and inspirational leaders, or they are seen as extremists, which is not actually the truth. It's a blend of both. What I try to express in my short story about the youth is that when youth are desperate, it's become easy to be driven or shifted to that kind of extremism. What we do as a youth, we can use many tools to open the eye toward this problem. We can use literature to, let's say, to let people know the fact, the truth about these youth who are trying to come with a better life, not for them, just for them, but for all of society. And it's known along the history, it's the youth who are always keen for the change. I can describe how happy I am now in Barcelona for the second time. It's very interesting being part of this experience. We are breaking stereotypes in a way or another, because we are having the chance to hear from other people. And there is a famous quote by Franz Kafka, the famous writer. He says, like, literature is an expedition to author societies. So just to have like a 15 author from 15 different countries, you have the chance to get a real image of these societies and to break your preoccupied ideas about this society. So I think it's a very wonderful chance, and I'm always happy to come again to Barcelona. And thanks for IEMed and Anna Lindh Foundation for making this possible for us.